Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a TV series review of the TV series The Americans. Um, Oddly enough, it's not about Americans. There's a lot of Americans in it, but it's not actually about Americans. This TV series ran for 6 seasons from 2013 to 2018. It is a crime, drama, mystery, kind of a spy thriller kind of thing. I've watched this series in its entirety, and it is really good. I'm rewatching the first season now. I plan on doing the rest of them. If you watch the whole thing and then you want to watch it again, it's generally an indicator it's pretty good. The basic plot is it's a Cold War era spy thriller, and this was in the Cold War, late 70s through the 80s. It follows a pair of KGB deep cover operatives, spies, posing as a typical DC couple. Their friends and co-workers, and even their children, are unaware of their true identities. This couple works covertly to help the Russians win the Cold War. It deals with the politics of the time. It deals with the political and social turmoil of the time. It deals with technology of the time, scandals of the time. Having lived through that, and I served in the military in the 80s, by the way. So I understand this TV series really well. It kind of struck a chord with me, I guess. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But these spies, they go on covert missions, and they steal technology and plans, and they con people, for lack of a better word. They develop a group of people that a circle of operatives that work with them. They infiltrated the peace marches in the 60s and continued up through there. The counterculture was their forte, as it were. And they have a circle of operatives run by another guy that they can call on for help. And it also deals with variables. These two people had never met, and they're put together as spies, as a married couple. There's some turmoil there, and a lot of emotional fallout, I guess. It's really well done. And the clicker, the real kink in the works, as it were, is there's an FBI agent who moves in across the street. And he works counterintelligence, which means he hunts spies. Yeah, this is the guy across the street. Okay, so yeah, it makes for an interesting story. This is very, very realistic, very historically accurate. I loved the music. I loved the cars and the fashions of that era. At the beginning, there's a scene where they're chasing down this Russian defector, and the music is Tusk from Fleetwood Mac. Tusk, really great music. If you enjoy the music of that era, you will love this series because it's prevalent all throughout. And like I said, the storylines and the plots are very, very well done, very intricate. You have to think. You can't be an idiot and watch this because you won't follow it. It's got good action and lots of sex and like that, but to really enjoy it, you have to follow the plots. You see what I'm saying? The cast, it's got a really great cast. Kerry Russell, Matthew Rhys, Kedrick Salati, Holly Taylor, Annette Mahendru, Noah Emmerich, I'll get his name right in a minute. Costa Ronan, Richard Thomas, John Boy, Margot Martindale, Frank Langella is in it. I can't imagine Frank Langella doing a bad job at anything he does, but he's in this, doing his normal, really great job. Okay. Whenever I do these things, I like to do standouts. And two of my favorite actors are in this. Margot Martindale, she plays Claudia, their KGB handler. She's the one who gets orders and passes them on, and she's just brilliant. Margot Martindale is one of the big unsung stars that she should win Academy Awards, hand over fist. But for some reason, she's not recognized, and I don't know why. She's just brilliant. The other one is Noah Emmerich. He plays the FBI agent that moves in across the street. His name is Stan Beeman. Before going into counterintelligence, he was undercover with white nationalists, white supremacists. And so he has a little emotional fallout from that. It kind of plays havoc with his family life, and the acting is good. The storyline is good. The way they did this is very realistic, very accurate. So if you get a chance to see this series, I highly recommend it. We have it on one of the streaming services, maybe more than one. But if you get a chance to watch it, don't pass it up. You will not be disappointed. It came out from 2013 to 2018. The series finale was brilliant. It'll bring you to tears. One thing I gotta say is, given our current situation in America and the push that the left is doing to bring us to socialism, in this series, it shows scenes from the old Soviet Union, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, socialism, communism, same thing. And it shows wheat rotting in the fields, wheat rotting in carts, because they were still, at the time, they were still using carts with, animals, oxen, whatever, to pull the carts, and they couldn't deliver the wheat fast enough. It also showed stores, grocery shelves, just bare, with a few little items on there. That's it. It showed living conditions from behind the Iron Curtain, and it showed it quite accurately. Why anybody would want to be socialist is beyond me. It's as anti-human as it gets. But anyway, if you get a chance to watch The Americans, you got to see it. It's a really great series. Most of it takes place in America, I'm just saying. But if you get a chance, the TV series is The Americans. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.